Karnataka, Nanna Namana Matu Jharkhandi Johar. I extend my heartfelt gratitude to the government of Karnataka for ornamenting such a great occasion, and I feel privileged to be in this great state of India. I appreciate the Department of Agriculture, Government of Karnataka and the officers for their physical persuasion, for inviting us in this great event. As a matter of fact, Karnataka and Jharkhand share a lot of commonalities, especially when it comes to the grain, the special grain, millet. It is understood that since ancient time, millets were grown, and Karnataka and Jharkhand are among the leading states in millet production. It is also a matter of pride for the whole country that indigenous people, the tribals of these two states, are still leading the cultivation of millets. I personally take pride in this as I belong to the tribal community of the Oraons of Jharkhand, and millet has always been the staple part of our diet. Millet, once seen as a food of the poor, is now being the most appreciated grain and is being most sought after grain of the world. However, with time and again we have seen that how rice and wheat has replaced the millets in our plates. But however, considering the importance of millet in our diet, for our health, for the importance of countering the climatic challenge, it is important for all the responsible government to focus in millet cultivation, and especially in order to balance the over-dependency of our population in the grains like rice and wheat. This initiative is not only helpful for us, but also for the coming generations that will be here to witness this great revolution. I think Karnataka and Jharkhand as a state can come together to help the farmers, especially the farmers that are shifting towards millet cultivation, and provide a more stronger market for these farmers. Jharkhand also as a state is focused towards strengthening this millet revolution, and for increasing the millet production in our state, we have designed a policy, Jharkhand Millet Mission, which was launched in 2024 to 25, where farmers are given incentives of rupees 3,000 per acre up to 5 acre for taking up cultivation of millets in their land. Besides this, we have lot more focus on FPOs that are connected with millet production. There will be a huge role of the various institutions in the coming time, like ICR, IMR, state representative, state universities, KVKs, etc., to help the extension functionary become more strong, so that we can train our farmers for this new market and to cater this developing market. I am also pleased to inform you all that Jharkhand's Ragi revolution has recently become the case study for Harvard Business School. There is a small district in Jharkhand called Gumla, and it's a tribal district, and today it has undergone a silent Ragi revolution. And once this district was poverty-stricken and known for the downtrodden, but today this district is helping our entire state fight malnutrition, which has also caught a lot of eyeballs and is now reached to the Harvard case studies. This exactly helps us understand that government needs to take serious steps to intervene and help these farmer initiatives, not at a state level only, but also at an international level, as how the state of Karnataka, the government of Karnataka is doing. I am very pleased to be here, and I thank Honorable Chief Minister of Karnataka, Mr. Siddaramaiah, and Honorable Deputy Chief Minister of Karnataka, Mr. D.K. Shivkumar, and the Agriculture Departmental Minister for organizing this great event in the state and getting us an opportunity to be here and to witness this great event. Thank you all. Thank you so much. Johar.